All right, we're back on. Oh my god, I sound crazy. I have been singing my chords out. I've just been I've just been shooting my mouth off singing for the past couple hours. But so we went through, oh, that's better. Okay. So we went through Fort Worth after I stopped the stream. Actually, I stopped the stream in Round Rock. So from there, I went through Georgetown. I don't remember if Georgetown is north of Round Rock or not. Went through Waco and then Hillsboro. Then from there, I took 35 west through Fort Worth. That was the way that it decided to have me go. I saw this sign, Ardmore. That's definitely in Oklahoma City. We're definitely close to the state line. Probably another few miles and we will be in Oklahoma. So right now it is 4:22 p.m. When I stopped the stream, it was about 12:20, I think. I don't really have. Actually, yes, I do. I do have a way of knowing. I can look at my my USAA and see when that first trip stopped. So from the house at 7:52, and we're now at 083. So we have gone. We have gone 331 miles, 332 miles now, actually. Well, I'll just call it 330, because yeah. Oh, I see the adult video store. That means we are right here. Well, that means we're right there. They changed the name of it to the Mistress. This is probably the first time. Shut up. This is probably the first time ever that this truck is leaving the state of Texas. Right now. Now going into Oklahoma. Oklahoma, just like that. And we start out in Love County. We are now in Oklahoma. How cool is that? It's been, oh my gosh, okay, this person behind me is, jeez. Oh, and I need to get gas. I need to get gas. I started with a full tank this morning. I really need to, oh, there's a, oh crap. Too late. There's some tall buildings over there. That truck was right up on me, like when I was next to that that 18-wheeler. Just like, what are you doing? So yeah. Anyway, so we ended at exit 256. And now we're at exit, well, we passed exit 504 just now. So we're right at like 250 miles from where we were before. I actually haven't turned the truck off since we left there. Oh, what? Oh, yes I have. Oh yeah. Well, why did I do that? Because now I need to get gas. It's literally not even giving me a range. It's saying please refuel, so I need to refuel like now. So that's a rest area. Mile 2.5. Wow. Okay. There's a university over here. Vienna entrance. Okay. Okay. Don't hit our workers. Yeah, that would be bad. I would think you would get more than a $10,000 fine for that, but alright. That was an exit. Jeez. I'm not going to take it because I was going too fast. If I get stranded out here, I am screwed because I do not know what all is around here. But we're still like 130 miles from Oklahoma City, 140 miles. Oh wow, they've got Valero up here? I never knew that. I never knew that they had Valeros up in Oklahoma. I thought that was just a Texas thing. Well, that's cool. Hopefully that means my Circle K card will work. So, yeah, this next exit, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go to that Valero right there. Because when it says please refuel, I try to refuel it as soon as I can. But I know it'll go like another 20 miles. And I always keep that in the back of my mind. And I never want to go too long before filling up, because it will slip your mind, even if it's in the back of your mind. And just like that, you will cruise to a very slow stop. Thankfully, I've never had that happen to me. Hopefully, I never will. How is everybody doing? Okay. It's a little annoying that this gas station is on the other side of the road, but whatever. I mean, I would say that I don't really have a choice. I do, but I don't want to take a chance. You know, I'm not willing to take a chance on getting stranded. Especially when I am, you know, 350 miles from home, you know? Oh wow, there's a train stopped up there. Look, that's a really old looking crossing. It looks like it's got incandescent lights. It's interesting. So, the name Valero, it actually comes from one of the missions of the Alamo. That was what one of the missions was called. So that's why it surprises me so much that there would be a Valero anywhere outside of Texas. So, yeah. I need to check something real quick, though. Alright, guys. Whoa. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to adjust something with my my fuel tracker, but right now we are just filling up the truck. So while I wait on this, they just turn the lights on. Unfortunately, this is not a Circle K, so my Circle K card is not valid here. It didn't even ask me for it. And I'm not going to become a rewards member to Allsup's because I'm really not going to use it that much, honestly. So, yeah. Let's see how much this is going to cost me. This should definitely get me to Oklahoma City and back to here, because we're still like 135 miles away. So that'll get me 270. Yeah, it'll definitely get me there and back with some to spare. It should get me back into Texas. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot that we'll be doing. So this should last me the whole trip. And I've got this is a 20-gallon tank. So I'm really glad I did not have this truck. Back when I had the car had a 10-gallon tank. That sucked back when the gas price soared to $4.65 a gallon down here. That was the highest that it ever got around San Antonio. Thankfully, it's subsided. Right now, I'm paying $2.79. So, yeah. If I'd had this when gas was at $4.65, I would have been pissed. You know, taking $100 just to fill up the truck. Thankfully, it's pretty fair on gas. You know, I can get a solid 20 miles per gallon. Because it's a V4, you know. It's a V4, so I'm not super worried about it. It does better than that, that's for sure. Although that's a diesel, from what it sounds like. And we'll go ahead and top it off. We're right at 53.88, 19,250. It automatically stops when the gasoline starts to bubble. It's like, I'll show you. See, it started to foam up and rise to the top. If that pressure builds up inside of the nozzle, then that's what stops it. It's like, see, I'll show you again. And I just got gas everywhere, but you get the idea. Uh-oh. I hope like hell that is not coming from my gas tank. Okay, that puts us at just over 20 gallons for this fill up. All right, this truck is good. So 56.52, 21.92. Why do I have this unlocked? All of my the stuff that I keep in my side compartment, I have it with me. Stuff that I use on my job, like flex connectors, 90s and stuff like that. Wire grommets for boxes. Keys. I've got little things in here. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and lock that. Just especially because I'm going into a foreign area and I don't know anything. So I don't really want to take any chances. I mean, not that the stuff in there is super valuable, but you know. So a lot of that is company equipment. Oh, yikes. Yeah, it looks like they just had a real big storm here. I can smell the rain. Wow, there's 10 of you on here. Awesome. 10 of you just watching me top off my gas tank. I need to fill out my fuel tracker real quick, so I'll be... Whoop, okay, no music right now. Okay, we are back. Decided to go into the gas station, use the bathroom, and then I bought some stuff. Nothing crazy, just water and Pop-Tarts. And we'll be on our way. So, hey, y'all can see out my back window. This person's backing out. So, yeah. I've never driven this far on my own before, so this is definitely a new experience for me. You know, especially, you know, being me by myself. I've ridden this far on my, well, not on my own. I've ridden this far with someone else driving, but I've never driven this far by myself. So, yeah. This person's kicking dust up. The person that just passed me, going the other way. So we still got 136 miles to Oklahoma City. Well, at least to my destination. Oklahoma City is actually probably substantially closer. All these banks right here, they're filled with water. They had a big rain, looks like, just recently. Okay, so thank you guys for leaving a like on the stream. How do y'all like being able to see out my back window? Would y'all rather see that, or would you rather see the road? Oh, shut up, truck. It's my lane departure alert. I can't believe I had 10 of you on here just a little bit ago. But as I was going through Denton, or after I'd passed Denton before I went through Gainesville, there was a guy in a red Ford Ranger, an older one, before they were like discontinued. He was in one of those and he was trying to pull into my lane with me right next to him. He literally almost hit me. Thankfully, I had shifted over because, you know, I had been aware of what was going on. So there was no way that he could have hit me. But it scared him. And he almost overcorrected and swerved. So it was pretty crazy. I don't know if I caught it on my dash cam or not, but I do have a dash cam. Let me face the road so y'all can see this, all the flooding. I'm gonna angle this way so y'all can see everything. Shut up. Very interesting. They got mile markers and half mile markers. So like right around about 1:38, we will be at our destination. So if y'all count to 60 about 100 times, we should be there by the time you're done. By the time you're done counting. just like Texas, it is pretty flat up here. A red Oklahoma plate. The Oklahoma plates that you see nowadays are like the one on this car that's pretty far in front of me. I don't know if you'll get to see it. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the Oklahoma plates, but it's just like this, it's this blue with this, it looks like a ray of sunshine. You'll see that. Time to get around some people. Let me turn some lights on too. Oh, I thought that was 75 mile an hour winds, not 85. Oh, geez, I'm going 90. I wonder what wind speed it takes to move a 200-pound object. That's about how much I weigh. It definitely doesn't look like it, but I do weigh around 200 pounds. There's not even a tornado risk here right now. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to pay tolls. Nice. Yep, no choice. Ah, great. And this isn't even TxDOT, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. From here, the next way station is in San Marcos, Texas, which is around exit 190. Or no, that's a lie. Like it's like around exit 204. No, 208. 208. Because I would always pass by it whenever I would come home from Whisper, which is what that job site was called. Okay, I can turn my lights off. I don't need those. I wish there wasn't so much road noise. Like, it's crazy how much road noise there is that's getting through my doors and my windows. Oklahoma City, 111 miles. Norman, 94 miles. My dad's going to be flying out here tomorrow. I might have to taxi him around, but that's fine. I need to see if I can wash my seat cover. Because it stinks. I mean, I smell good, but my seat cover doesn't. I don't even need my sunglasses anymore. I'll put them away. It was really sunny in Fort Worth. Like, so much so that I had to put my sunglasses on. Once you start traveling multiple states, that's when, you know, flying is cheaper than driving. I just prefer to drive, honestly. I like driving. So that's why I'm not flying with Dad. I'm also scared of planes. And I don't want to hear any judgment about it. Because I'm sure if you were given a bowl of M&Ms and told that 3 of them out of 100 were Skittles, you would avoid the entire thing. Okay, no, that's an exaggeration, but still, you know, my point stands, my point rests. Are you serious? My oil change is due now too? Nah, there's no way. The oil that I put in for my last change said it was good for 10,000 miles. I'm at 108 and I did it at 100,000, so well, a little over 100,000, so I'm good on that. Tire rotation definitely need to do because I'm 2,000 miles over. Do that every 6,000 miles. There's a discount tire out here that take me, well, actually, probably going to be too busy to be able to. Too bad I don't have a pneumatic drill and a lift. My neighbor does. I meant to ask him, but I've just been running around like crazy this week. I haven't really had time to think, honestly. Like yesterday, I was really on my toes. You know, I was working, trying to get as much done as I could. Had moved some stuff around, had to rough some things in, and then I had to get home, clean out my truck, wash the truck, shower, and yeah. And then this morning, you know, I had to do some laundry, I had to pack, then I left, then I had to go back for my guitar, because I'm not renting a guitar. That would be stupid. I'm not going to rent a guitar. I'd rather use my own, because I like my guitar. The only thing that's not going to plan with this trip is I wanted to buy this acoustic 75 miles per hour, no tolerance. Move over, set my cruise at 75. So I wanted to get that.